Hey everybody, this is Bryant again with the Standing Citizen channel here on YouTube and standingcitizen.org in the future. So if you found this video, most likely you're responding to an ad maybe on Craigslist, San Diego, or one of the local area patch websites. I kind of need a little bit of help getting myself out of a jam. What I've been doing over the past maybe about month and a half was trying to help out a campaign for a constitutional sheriff in San Diego. I currently live in Temecula, and I certainly don't know the areas of South San Diego. But what I need your help with is if you by chance have seen any of these installations, such as the ones I'm showing right now. I did concentrate on schools, busy intersections, really wooden utility poles that were located where what I deem to be highly visible. I have several installations that I have outstanding. And what I did was, as I was doing this over the last month and a half, I did record the coordinates of my installations. Unfortunately, that information of where I did my installations, I lost it. User error or maybe administrative error. The day before the election, I'd started getting a jump on removing my installations, and I ended up having to do them by memory. So the cities that I'm looking to offer a reward for a good citizen to really kind of help me out of a jam, the installations would be in El Cajon, Santee, Lemon Grove, maybe La Mesa, Chula Vista, National City, Serra Mesa, maybe Bonita, Claremont Mesa, Kearney Mesa, University City. There might be some in Mission Valley. There might be an installation still outstanding in Escondido, but I don't think so. And I do believe I got all the installations in Fallbrook. What I'd like to do is give a reward for people that maybe could respond to this if you happen to have seen these installations still up and running. As of today's date is June 13th, so we're almost a week outside of the election right now, or at least the election day. But I would be happy to give you a little bit of cash, a little bit of maybe a lottery ticket, a handshake, and a thank you, because I know what I did was not necessarily advised or legal, attaching signs to utility poles, even though there's thousands upon thousands of signs already on utility poles. I was kind of using it as a way to install these installations with the yard signs and American flags. I certainly spent a lot of money on trying to get this message out, and I really can't afford the penalties that are going to come by the county of San Diego or maybe even any of the local municipalities if they have to quote unquote clean up my messes. So what I'm wanting to do is maybe next Saturday or next Sunday go ahead and schedule a time when I can go down there. I am just a simple electrician, just like you people paying $6.70 a gallon of gas. It became cost restrictive of me. I know that I got the vast majority of them, but I also know that I have several installations that are outstanding, and I quite simply don't know exactly where they are. It was a great experience learning what goes on the campaign trail and the hard work. I met some amazing people, and a lot of people poured their heart into it. I'm very blessed to have had that opportunity to not only meet those people, but also really learn about this campaign system that we've been operating under for probably since the inception of this country, trying to get information out to people at this point in the game with how information flies so rapidly, very much so an antiquated system. I am wearing my red shirt because as I started to try to get this message out a couple years ago, what I typically do is try to do red shirt, white shirt, blue shirt, really for the colors of my country, because I do believe America is very important to not just us, to the world. And I love my country and freedom and what it's supposed to be standing for. I find very, very important and integral and what makes me me. But there's several things about me that Republicans wouldn't necessarily agree with. There's certainly things that Democrats wouldn't maybe agree with. Whatever. I'm me, and I'm not the type of guy that's very easily put into a box. You're not going to know exactly what's going to come out of my mouth next. I'm just looking to clean up my messes because I have learned that these signs that are put out by these posting companies and obviously people that are trying to support a candidate and get the name out, that is actually a profit center where the county or maybe even the municipality will back charge those campaigns. I do not want to negatively impact any person's pocketbook other than my own. This was my decision to do. And I definitely am not interested in paying excessive fines. Personally, it's not exactly legal what I did, but it's when you don't have a huge television budget and you're not being supported by one of these PACs. If you've seen these installations around any of those communities, feel free to email me. I'll be glad to hook you up with something. But I'm also a man of my word, and I do have integrity. So I will make good on my promise to you to help me help myself. This campaign thing, I can tell you, I learned a lot, and we have so much room for improvement. Once I get this concept out to people, how this really needs to work in the future, I'm sure there's a lot of very intelligent people out there that can properly mold my starting point, refine it, and make it even better than what it is. I'm just not interested in being excessively punished for anything or really punishing a group of very good people for my actions. Okay, I appreciate it. Have a great day. Feel free to email me if you happen to see any of these installations.